Right, stay with us. In fact, we're getting more news now coming in as well. Leaders have gathered in Doha and they've sharply criticized Israel's actions in Gaza, calling them treacherous and cowardly. Qatari Emir Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani has said the assault seeks to undermine peace efforts. Let's listen in to the Qatari Emir.
الحقيقة الثالثة التي بينا هذا الاعتداء الغادر على سيادتنا هو أن رئيس الحكومة الإسرائيلية الذي يتباهى بأنه غير وجه الشرق الأوسط في العامين الأخيرين يقصد فعلا أن تدخل إسرائيل في أي مكان شاءت ومتى شاءت. إنه يحلم أن تصبح المنطقة العربية منطقة نفوذ إسرائيلية، وهذا وهم خطير.
The Organization of Islamic Cooperation's Hussein Brahim Taha has urged a united response to what he called heinous aggression. Arab League chief Ahmed Abul Ghait branded Israel a rogue state and demanded global outrage. This is what Ghait, the Secretary General of the Arab League, had to say.
لقد أدى الصمت على الإجرام والبربرية في غزة العامين كاملين إلى تعزيز تصور لدى قادة الاحتلال بأن كل فعل ممكن وكل جرم يمكن الإفلات به، فأخذوا ينشرون الدمار من بلد إلى بلد ويشعلون النيران في المنطقة كلها.
Iraq's Prime Minister Mohammad Shia al-Sudani floated a NATO-style defensive pact for Arab and Islamic states, while Turkey's President Erdogan pressed for regional self-sufficiency. The summit continues with more leaders expected to speak as well. Javier Abu Aid, political analyst, is live with us on this story. How do you react to these statements coming forward from Doha on Israel's offensive?
I think it's clear that Israel has gone beyond any red lines. And I think some people believe that what they did in Gaza went beyond red lines, but still you have a bit more that were for Mr. Netanyahu and his government to continue to go beyond. Or as some Israeli opposition members would tell Mr. Netanyahu that there are no bridges left to be burned, as Mr. Netanyahu continues to attack, in this case, Qatar, which has been, we have to remember this, a key player when it comes to mediation efforts. And if there are any Israeli captives that are back home from Gaza, it's because of the efforts of Qatari diplomacy. So clearly what we are facing now in Doha, in this conference between Arab and Islamic countries, it's an attempt to have not just one single voice, but also to have concrete measures to be taken against Israel. And here there are a number of ideas that are being discussed as we speak in Doha. But once again, I think what's clear from the statements we hear is that no Arab country, no Islamic country from those who are speaking now in Doha is convinced that Israel is a partner for peace in this region. And of course, there will be a call on the US and other powers to take concrete measures against the way Israel is conducting, not just, again, not just to stop the genocide in Gaza, but also the way it's conducting its relations with the rest of the region.
All right, Javier Abu Aid, thank you very much for joining us with your perspective. US President Donald Trump has said a deal has been reached on what he called a certain company that young people